and the state government interventions to plug Idanre's unacceptable infrastructural gap. I pray that God will continue to help him to bridge the building of the general to achieve a significant portion of the 4 groups of Idanre infrastructural needs that I earlier noted. However, this call is neither to put all our burdens on Chief Akinyelure nor encourage other well-meaning Idanre indigenous to run away or to fold their arms. Finally, I must recognize and appreciate the numerous men and women who wholeheartedly contributed their resources, money, time, energy, and experiences to this befitting and colorful ceremony. I thank also Dr. Omolara, President General of IDA, Engineer Ajishegiri, Deputy President General, Chairman of the Planning Committee for today's occasion, and Professor Rokpo, Secretary General. It is my prayer that the Almighty God and the forefathers of Idanre continually bless and prosper the good work of your hands. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a beautiful outing here today and safe journey, safe return to your destinations. Odari agbewa o, Kábíyèsí.
Your Excellency, all other protocols duly observed. Please, once again, let us appreciate Baba. That's a long speech, and you know that for Kábíyèsí's traditional rulers, they are always very passionate about development of their communities. So they want to cross their T's and dot their I's. They want, and it's an opportunity. You have the #1 citizen, the Chief Security Officer of the state present. So it's an opportunity for you to present every problem of your community so that you can have immediate and quick response to them. So that is why Baba had a long speech. It's written by Kábíyèsí himself. Your Excellency, I'm quite sure that you did not take an offense in that speech or that address being a little bit long. Thank you very much, sir. You are also a son of the soil. God bless you, sir. Once again, you are welcome. My sister, over to you.
Thank you very much, bro. Baba, Akpanya Dale Lórúkọ Jésù. We appreciate you, sir. I actually said we are not going to take introductions again. But Your Excellencies, please, with your kind permission, sirs, permit me to recognize one of our fathers, specially, and Afenifere leader, a former commissioner in Ondo State, Pa Korede Duile. I recognize you, sir. You are welcome. Engineer Obey, you tap into that anointing. Honorable Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources. I recognize you, sir. You are welcome. Your Excellencies, members of the top table, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take goodwill messages now, and we want to be as brief as possible. The Permanent Secretary Subeb and Honorable Sunday Akinyelure, are you the one to take the goodwill message, sir? Honorable, sir, please come to the microphone while we await the arrival of the second person. Please, let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for your own son, the Honorable Commissioner for Water Resources, Hygiene and Sanitation in Ondo State, Honorable Sunday Akinyelure. Ababi Kwatewo ko Honorable.
Mo makiwa gete o ọmọ yin de gete. Akayewa o. Mr. Governor, sir, with your permission, let me just observe. I wouldn't be standing on protocol today so that one day protocol will not collapse. But let me just observe, with your current permission, not the lay down protocol that I've already established, but without forgetting to really recognize your presence here You are more or less an Idanre son. Idanre has become your second home. I could remember the other time when we were discussing the Eldership EU at the council. With your support, you were then the deputy governor. You were able to stamp and approve about 6 obas instead of 3 that were. So àpàtẹ́wọ́ kò gómìnà wa o mẹ́ta péré òun àjàmà committee dáhà fi dáa nílùú dàín ṣùgbọ́n tó fẹ́ ojú ọmọ dàín òdàín oṣù kejì lú ẹ̀ ó bá wa ṣe àná mẹ́ta sí ó jẹ́ mẹ́fà gómìnà àkàyẹ o. I equally remember too when I was made the commissioner for water resources, public sanitation and hygiene. When I went to him, Sunday, ìlú yìí wà lórí òkè, báwo lẹ ṣe mú mi ń sìn, ṣé kọ̀gádẹ̀rọ̀ ṣé ó ń kan omi, iṣẹ́ kàdára yìí ṣe kan mi níbẹ̀, nọ́rọ̀kúta, mo fi ẹṣẹ́ manage, ó wá ní thank God you are here now, you must go to Abuja. Go and meet our people there. I want water for Idanre people, not just Idanre people, for the central district. And to the glory of God now, within the next couple of weeks or not months, people from Abuja, all of us will be here in Idanre, not just Idanre alone, in the central district of Akure South, Akure North, Fedore, Idanre, Ondo West by Mumakia Muchatedo, Emity for Yugomina Sheyu. Ondo West, Ondo East, and part of Ilaluji Okego, precisely Ilaluji community. Omi ẹ̀rọ gara, ìyómọ́ tónítóní, Akajo ní local government mẹ́fà ní àárín gbùngbùn ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo, àpàtàkó governor. Ìyómi náà mi dòdò dì fọ́, ìhùdà ẹ̀yìn olóròkúta, iṣẹ́ omi, ṣé ó lè kàwọ́ ìkàngàjàdá in most cases in Idanre land. Alẹ́wà olóròkúta, awọ kàngà gbàmẹ́ ọgbà mẹ́fà ẹ̀kan mi. So now, kẹ́nẹ́ wa ní gbèkémù ẹ̀, omi yìí jòyọ́ ẹ̀ níbí ẹ̀, gómìnà tí mo wọ́ sí bí dáṣà tó ṣe ẹ̀ o má kájò káàkiri wa pátápátá, àdúpẹ́ o. So nídìí èyí, òwúrọ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ Yorùbá nífẹ̀ẹ́ olúwayé, ṣẹ̀mọ́wọ́ gbé òun yìí o, ní gbogbo àdẹ̀ ti gbé gbégbé, dámàgbé ẹ̀yìn kúlé wa o, àlàáfíà àgbésí yìí o. So Mr. Governor, I want to appreciate you, I want to thank you so profusely for doing Idanre proud under these projects that we have stated. Honorable Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa, the Governor of Ondo State. You are welcome, sir. The Deputy Governor, you are recognized. The Speaker, Babi Oladiji, the Deputy Speaker. So the SSG and the Attorney General, by Jilo, Kabesi, Kadikpe Lori Kibata Pelese, Erukere, Adi Abero, Amari Ibao. Gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn wa pátápátá State Assembly Council members and members of Ondo State House of Assembly, you are here in your large numbers. I can see that all of you belong to Idanre. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́ o. And bàbá wa Pius Akinyelure, ó mà yẹ olú ẹ̀ o. Ó ti pẹ́ kánìkéṣe ìyá ti rí ọ̀nà ní àárín street wa. Ní ẹ̀hún bí ijọ́ mẹ́ta yìí àbá àkàyẹ́ o ṣí mẹ́ wa mọ́tò lọ sí àdúgbò mi bí so ti wù mí dé ṣe yẹn yín òwò ọmọ ṣe yín àjíǹde ara kábà ẹ̀sà ọlọ́dẹ àkàdé ó tiẹ̀ ṣé àríwọ̀ fi ó sẹ́yìn wà dé ká ṣe ń sùn lówẹ́ o ló ká mára hàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí sọmọ olùyọ ó sẹ́yìn wà. So we join other well wishers Baba to celebrate you and to say Ọlọ́run àdúrà ẹ̀mí yín sí fún wa dẹ̀mí yín sí, and we appreciate not long ago níbi afẹ́dé òbí dóyàn sí àbí ó fi funfun jákò yọ níbí ẹ̀ ní ètò òṣèlú Ondo State gómìnà ìdádúpẹ́ náwó ẹ̀ o kéde dàn ó ṣe o àkàrí ẹ̀ bá o àdélébárí àìnàkùnrin gbẹ̀bẹ́ lọ mọ́ mẹ́gùdọ̀ gbàgbé bàmí Gabriel Akindeko mọ̀wé kèrèrè àkàbámi kọ̀ ìjọba mi kọ̀.
Mo bójú wò rere, mo rí mọ́tò kan, Akindeko lóde, káàbọ̀ o, ọlọ́lá jùlọ.
So, nígbà ẹ̀nẹ̀, bàbí Akindeko, débẹ̀ tí wa, àtòkété wa náà ti primary school, alákàwé òkèrèrè, àkàpàdéwọ́, bàbí Akindeko. That is the former Federal Minister of Agriculture. That the Ebane Kokono ni, there you. There she did Kokoda 15,000 per kilo yi. Ba mi kede ko ma ye o. Do ba wu dollar. Do ka lọ sí abinu dey. Di koko wa do di 20,000 per kilo, 50,000 per kilo. Da wa ka yo, da ka ra mota koton, da ka ṣe yen. Ọlọ́dẹ bá wa ṣe atọ́nẹ́ gómìnà yóò mú ọlá àti ìyìn sí ọ̀rọ̀ agriculture. Àti kókòkò wá ibi bà. Àbí your excellency, I think I can remember you. Cocoa seedling. Cocoa seedling. Ìyú da ẹ̀dẹ́gbẹ̀ dáadáa. Ẹ̀sà, àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà sẹ́lẹ̀ o. Ìdàkà gbẹ́ kòkó sí. Ó dẹ̀ fi èsì ọ̀nàkúdọ̀lá. Iye èsì ọ̀nàkúdọ̀lá gégi kòkó wa mọ́ o. Àti fọ̀nbẹ́ ní kọ̀kọ̀ tẹ́fẹ́ ká má gidi. Dàmàlà fúgà làfíà dò lẹ́gà. So, mo láti mú. Àtàwọn àti Àkúrẹ́ ọmọ ọba ọmọ èyí àwọn ayé gbọ́dọ̀ sùjà náà ni wa gómìnà àti deputy governor adé ti dá sí àti fẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ sùjà àwa bí Dèjì àbí ọmọ wa Dèjì so àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ ọmọ wa jà but náà máa yẹ làgé kòkó wa so governor dá pẹ́jú security arrangement in Ondo state is top notch. Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn security corps náà ti pẹ́ yìí ọlọ́lá gómìnà pé wọ́n ká wá o nùdà ní reserve ní Kẹtẹbí reserve wa pátápátá ní Ondo state àti kó àwọn security síbi ẹ̀ ṣe bí daka ṣiṣẹ́ lọ dá àwọn Gàmbàrí àbáwọn àwọn Haúsá dálaka infiltrate wa dáadáa pa àyàn dáka ṣe kété gómìnà yìí ṣàyè bẹ́ẹ̀ o ó dẹ̀ ti mú directive kó kété àwọn yìí so that kété wa bá ṣàgbẹ̀ dá lọ sóko wa dáadẹ̀ ká ṣiṣẹ́ wa ní déédéé so ju gbogbo ẹ lọ adúpẹ́ náà àwọn chiefs wa àwọn high chiefs kábíyèsí and high chiefs of the kingdom and the organizers the president general and other members of the general assembly yàwá wa jẹ́ member so ẹ ṣé o urunbe ní tanu there your excellence once again I appreciate you and all the entourage of Mr. Governor every other person you are welcome ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ o God bless you ọdẹ kété ẹ ṣé o àkí gómìnà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ọdẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ gómìnà ó ṣé o.
That is a goodwill message from the Honorable Commissioner for Water Resources, Ondo State, Honorable Sunday Akinyelure, an illustrious son of Idanre land. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move further into the program. But before I do that, we just want a feminine voice in what we've been doing. And I see that she's ready. In a minute, the wife of the Lisa of Idanre land, I Chief Christopher Oluwole Akinyelure, Prime Minister and Generalissimo of Idanre land, the wife, Honorable Chief Mrs. Aderonke Akinyelure, the Education Secretary of Idanre local government. In a minute, we'll just say one or two things. Mommy, you are most welcome. A minute, ma.
Thank you. Lèmi yóò ṣe ọpẹ́ mẹ́ta lèmi yóò ṣe mo ti lọ́ọ̀kì orí mi sàn ayé tún bí èsìs àbáyé o mo yí ká ọ̀tún mo yí ká òsì fọba fórí adé o adé apẹ́ lórí bàtà apẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Kókó Idanre Idanre bá màlúkà Idanre Idanre kókó Idanre. I feel honored to be among the dignified people in Ondo State and in Nigeria at large. So we appreciate we are doing this because of our past. We are doing this for our past heroes because of what they have done. Baba Deko was the person that brought light and water into Idanre land. Mo rò fi Idanre ti kọ́kọ́ tanná dóńdó ìtanná dàkúwẹ́ gan ìtanná Idanre wọn kọ́kọ́ tanná mo purọ́ èsùrọ́ nínú Idanre kọ́kọ́ tanná dóńdó ìtanná jọ ẹ̀yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ Idanre nú mi bàmídẹ́kọ̀ òun ṣe kété wọ̀nyí adúpẹ́ náwó ẹ̀ ìdí ẹ̀ rìn dẹ́dẹ́ mú rántí ẹ̀ because nígbà tí wọ́n wà láyé Akíndẹ́kọ̀ kan gbogbo Ìdànrè ẹyọ kan for what he is doing and for what he will still do, because I know he will still do more. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà tí ènìyàn tí ìjọba òde rí wọ́n ti bá wa yànnàyànnà ẹ̀ a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà yẹn sì pọ̀ tán máa bá wa ṣe. I appreciate my governor, teachers for primary schools. No. Teachers for primary schools. Now ṣe mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ takuntakun ni gómìnà wa ń ṣe. Mo ní ẹ wò gbóró wò bẹ́ẹ̀ Ayédàtiwa ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun adẹ̀gbà aládùúrà fún wọn. Election tó ń bọ̀ ní November 16, 2024 wọ́n máa gbégbá orókè lágbára ògo Ọlọ́run kán lè bá wa ṣe iṣẹ́ sí ẹ ṣé o. Okay. So we appreciate Baba Akintan, Baba Bami Justice, the former judge of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. We appreciate him for what he has done in this community, what he will still do. And we also appreciate ọmọ wa, àbúrò wa, Chief Mrs. Omolara Ogomodia. He has helped so many of our youth into the army. So gbogbo wọn yẹn la rò tá fi ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run a dẹ̀ máa ṣe síwájú àti síwájú ni níwòyí àmọ́dún wọn ní fẹ́nikẹ́ni ṣàwátì nínú wa o. Praise God.
Thank you very much, ma. You see, there are about two people at times when you hand over the microphone to them. If you are a teacher, a politician, or a lawyer, you know what they do is to talk, and do more talks. So, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Your Excellency, with your kind permission, sir, we want to go straight into the awards. Ladies and gentlemen, I like to call on my other colleagues who will help in the reading of the citation of our special awardees for today. The first award would be given, the person who will give the first award will be Kabiesi, the Awusoye of Atoshin. And the first award is a posthumous award. And this goes to late Chief Gabriel Akideko. You can take over, my dear sister.
Good afternoon, Mars and Sars. My name is Patience Ibe. Myself and my colleague will be reading citations for distinguished sons and daughters of Idanre that will be awarded today. The first on the list is High Chief Gabriel Akindeko. The following citation of late Chief High Chief Gabriel Akindeko is taken from his soon-to-be-published autobiography. High Chief Gabriel Akindeko was born in Lagos to Emmanuel Makinwa from Idanre and Princess Shiyobade, a member of the Igbotu Royal House. He was a Lagos boy. He schooled in Igbotu, St. Peter's, Lagos, and Government College. Okay.
Thank you, sir. The chairman. Your Excellencies, all distinguished guests, I stand on existing protocol. I am Chief Adegboyega Akindeko, one of the sons of Chief Akindeko. But Chief Akindeko does not belong to only the family. He belongs to the whole of Idanre. And I crave your indulgence to invite at least 2 high chiefs whilst this citation is going on. Your permission, sir. Thank you very much. Chief Akinde, please bring 1 high chief and approach the podium for this citation. He is the father of all of us and the father of Idanre. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Okay, we start all over again. The following citation of late Chief High Chief Gabriel Akindeko is taken from his soon-to-be published autobiography. High Chief Gabriel Akindeko was born in Lagos to Emmanuel Makinwa from Idanre and Princess Shinyobade, a member of the Igbotu Royal House. Between 1992 and 1937, he schooled in Igbotu, St. Peter's, Lagos, and Government College, GCI, before attending Yaba College. As an engineering student at all levels, he was cited for his academic brilliance and sportsmanship. Between 1937 and 1947, he was schoolmaster with the Ministry of Education, at where he helped groom many of today's top academicians and administrators. Between 1952 and 1954, Chief Akindeko was chairman Idanre District Council, where he built the steps into the Idanre Hill. He is still renowned today for helping to ensure water and electricity to Idanre ahead of larger towns like Akure and Ondo. We have a lot to talk about Chief Akindeko, but because of all his commitment and contributions toward the development of Idanre, that is why he is being honored today posthumously. High Chief Gabriel Akindeko, the Lisa Abejoye of Idanre. He was the Bashorun of Ile-Oluji, the Salawe of Owo. He was the Arabanla of Apoi land and the Obanla of Idepe. High Chief Akindeko was a father, a husband, brother, friend, and statesman. And today, we are honoring him. He died peacefully in his sleep in a London hospital with his wife and several children at his bedside. We now invite Kabiyesi Awosoye the Atoshi of Idanre to come and present the award.
Please re-announce it again.
Chief Akindeko contributed immensely to the development of Idanre town.
Ayinuola. Okay. This may the recipient, or let me say the family of late Prince Afolabi, the representative now of late Prince Afolabi Ayinuola, should kindly come out, please. Late Prince, the okay, will be represented by the President General of the IDA and the Secretary and the Deputy President as well. Thank you. Prince Afolabi Isaac Ayinuola was born to the family of late Prince Joseph Akinyelure Ayinuola and late Princess Dorcas Olaiboke Ayinuola on January 3rd, 1941. His grandfather, late Pa Prince Ayinuola, was the third son of Oba Towurojoye Arubiefin. Being a member of the Royal Ogwa ruling house of Idanre made Afolabi to be passionate about the development and improvement of Idanre Kingdom. His good activities in Idanre are too numerous for listing. He often rebelled. If one calls him simply Afolabi, he will insist, I am a prince. He started his primary education at St. Stephen Primary School, Ogwena, and later got his primary 6 living certificate at St. Paul Primary School today, Idanre. He proceeded to Ile-Ife Grammar School, Osun State, and he obtained his higher school certificate from Warri in December 1964. He left after he resigned from the NRC. He furthered his education. After graduating from the University of Ife, now Oluwole University Ile-Ife in Osun State, 1973. He resigned from the NPF in February 1981 to join Wema Bank PLC as a bank personnel manager. He rose through the ranks to become the assistant general manager and influenced many sons of Idanre and the daughters of Idanre to various organizations. He was survived by Mrs. Mary Ayinuola, Adekeye, and Abiyuwa Adekomi, and Olorunfemi, Adeniro, and Anjola Oluwa, and many grandchildren. Please let us put our hands together for this illustrious son, and a man that is worthy of emulation, a man that has set his mark for others to follow. Please let us put our hands together for the late Prince Ayinuola. Thank you.
Okay, we now invite
on the authority of His Imperial Majesty, Owa of Idanre Kingdom, this posthumous award of honor has been presented today to late Prince Afolabi Ayinuola in recognition of his selfless contribution to human capital development in Idanre Kingdom, signed by Idanre Development Assembly President General. Congratulations, sir.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with the kind permission of His Excellency the Governor of Ondo State, the next award goes to an amiable daughter, Chief Omolara Iwayemi Ogomodia. To give that award is the regent of Alade Idanre. The regent of Alade Idanre. I invite my dear sister to take the citation of Chief Omolara Iwayemi Ogomodia once again. Thank you very much.
citation of Princess Iwayemi. But before we do that,
okay, she's already out.
Okay, you are representing Princess Iwayemi Omolara Ogomodia. Princess Iwayemi Omolara Ogomodia is a distinguished social entrepreneur and philanthropist known for her expertise in data informatics and technology. Iwayemi Omolara Ogomodia. She's married to General Alexander Ogomodia, retired CFR. By marriage, she became a proud daughter of Uzere in Isoko South in Delta State, South Nigeria. A great-great-granddaughter of Adujan Ombojade, aka Sasere Alagokun. The second child of Beatrice Fumilola and Gilbert Olakunle Ogunlowo. Her father, His Royal Highness Gilbert Olakunle Ogunlowo. To further her commitment to social betterment, she founded the Lawali Iwa Foundation and the Aniwura Enhancement Foundation. Mrs. Princess Iwayemi Omolara Ogomodia has contributed immensely to the growth and development of Idanre. Her philanthropic work has earned her widespread recognition. She was recently applauded with a letter of appreciation by the King, Council of Chiefs, and the entire community of Atoshin Idanre for interventions in the grading of roads across Atoshin Idanre, about 3 kilometers for layouts. In addition to her consulting and philanthropic endeavors, she is also the founder of Fona Secondary School and the newly established Iwayemi Ogomodia Technical and Vocational Schools at Atoshin Idanre, which will be by God's grace that will take off in September year 2024. She's likely to be the biggest employer of labor in Idanre local government till date. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Her dedication to uplifting others and her blend of professional excellence and humanitarianism make her a dynamic and hard-working entrepreneur, as well as a role model for aspiring entrepreneurs and philanthropists. Once again, let's give Princess Iwayemi Omolara Ogomodia another round of applause.
We now invite the regent of Alade Idanre to present the award.
The regent of Alade Idanre should be presented to the award to Princess Omolara. A round of applause for Princess Ogomodia. The next person on the list is Honorable Justice Sunday Akinola Akintan. This award will be represented by his daughter, Mrs. Agbeja. Honorable Justice Sunday Akinola Akintan was born at Idanre to late Pa Emmanuel Akintan and late Mrs. Deborah Akintan of 56 Commercial Road, Odode, Idanre. She schooled at St. Matthew's Primary School, Owena, between 1994 and 1947. She attended St. Paul's Primary School, Idanre, between 1947 and 1951. He got his first school leaving certificate in 1951. He started employment as an accountant at the Department of Marketing and Exports, Lagos, from 1958 to 1960, when he resigned to study law at Holborn College of Law and Lincoln in London. He graduated with an LLB and was called to bar in 1964 in England and returned to Nigeria to practice. After retirement, he served as a member of the Police Service Commission and later as a member of the National Judicial Council for 5 years. He is married and has 4 children. His hobbies include gardening. He's a Christian of the Anglican Church and has partaken in several activities such as the redesign and building of the Idanre General Hospital and the design and building of the Owas Palace. Let us give him a round of applause. To present the award, I now call on Kabiyesi Oba Dr. Victor Kiladejo Dijilo III, the Oshemawe of Ondo Kingdom.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're presenting the last award to our illustrious son, a distinguished son of the soil, Sir Chief Pius Oluwole Akinyelure, CON, with the kind permission of His Excellency the Governor, sir. Do I have your permission to go ahead, sir? Thank you, sir. I'd like to call on our father, Sir Chief Pius Oluwole Akinyelure, CON, and his amiable wife, Mommy Esther Akinyelure. As I take this citation of Sir Pius Oluwole Akinyelure, CON. And I thought that the Idanres will welcome their son with an amiable song, with clap. Let us all stand. Ololola oloyibo, ololo, udarela omamajo, udaye. Ololola oloyibo, ololo, udarela omamajo, udaye. Please, once again, let's put our hands together for him. Thank you very much. With the kind permission of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, I take this is the citation of Sir Chief Pius Oluwole Akinyelure, CON, born on the 2nd of May, 1942 in Idanre, Ondo State, Southwest Nigeria. Chief Pius Oluwole Akinyelure is a distinguished technocrat with proven track record in oil and gas sector. A seasoned administrator, businessman, famous industrialist, philanthropist, and astute politician. A certified accountant with an MSc in management with specialization in organization behavior. Chief Pius Akinyelure has near half-century industry experience in oil and gas, encompassing well over 3 decades as top management executive and boardroom level in both upstream and downstream sector in the oil and gas industry. Following a standard 35 years career, including 2 as a consultant with ExxonMobil Oil, Pius Akinyelure retired from ExxonMobil on the 1st of June 1997. In his career at the ExxonMobil, Pius Akinyelure was appointed Executive Director, Finance and External Relations. In his role, Chief Akinyelure was required to deputize and act for the Managing Director when Progressive Congress, APC, and was the party's pioneer national vice chairman, member of the governing party of the National Working Committee, NEC, from 2014 to 2018. In the sphere of his business and industry today, Chief Pius Akinyelure is the chairman of the board of directors of Nigerian State Oil Corporation, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited. He is also a member of the board of directors of several companies, including Pua Investment Limited, Quantum Nigeria Limited, Park Oil Marketing Limited, Southern Sun Ikoyi Hotels Limited, Cat Construction Company Limited. He has attended several courses, seminars, and conferences locally and internationally. Chief Akinyelure is a member of Ikoyi Club 1938, Island Club, and other philanthropic organizations. His hobbies include traveling, networking, country music, and philanthropy. Chief Pius Akinyelure is happily married with successful children. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, I present Chief Oluwole Akinyelure for this award to be presented by His Imperial Majesty Alayeluwa Ọba Dr. Frederick Adegule Aroloye Gbolagunte Oku Opolopolo Arubiefe the 4th JPOFR Owa of Idanre land. I Chief Sir Iye Adetuyi. I Chief Sir Iye Adetuyi. Sorry, Papa, we have to take you up duty calls. We appreciate Baba despite the age. He was able to run through that long address by KBSC. Please let's allow Baba some space. You are welcome, sir. He's representing KBSC the Owabido.
Ní orúkọ kábíyèsí ọwá ti ìlú Ìdànrè. Ní orúkọ ọwá of Ìdànrè land ọba Gbọ́lágùntẹ́ Arólóyè mo gbé awọ́ọ̀dù yìí fún Oluwole Akinyelure fún ìlọsíwájú Ìdànrè àti ìlọsíwájú the whole Nigeria. Ayé yín o, Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín o, ẹ ṣé o.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir.
Yes.
I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord. I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord. I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Immediately, all right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, already making his way to the podium. Can we go and have our seat? The governor is coming. Okay, the governor fẹ́ bá bàbá ya photo. Governor fẹ́ bá bàbá ya photo náà. The governor and the deputy wọ́n fẹ́ bá bàbá ya photo. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn olóyè obìnrin sì kúrò ń bínú. Women chief, please, please. Excuse me, please. Band boys, please. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa lọ jókòó. Tá a bá ṣetán la máa ya photo. Let everybody go and sit. Ẹ̀yin olóyè ẹjọ́ ẹ lọ jókòó, bàbá ń padà bọ̀. Ajayi, Adala jókòó. Adala jókòó, alóyè bìyẹn. Ẹ ṣe wọ́n ti yá wọ́n ti yá wọ́n ti yá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ jókòó, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ jókòó, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ jókòó. Àwọn olóyè obìnrin, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ jókòó. Ṣẹ́gun Wonder fẹ́ sáré gbé frame tó ń ṣe fún bàbá. Ẹ̀yin boys, Segun Wonder is presenting a special portrait tí wọ́n ṣe fún bàbá náà ń gbé fún wọn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn olóyè lọ jókòó. Segun Wonder is a leading musician in Idanre. Wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ personal musician bàbá. God bless you. Segun Wonder. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa lọ jókòó. Let's go and sit. All right. Thank you.
Ayédàtiwa lọ́nà àná mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣé wo òní yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ Ayédàtiwa ọ̀la ẹ á sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣé wo gómìnà ìjìnlẹ̀ ní ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ ṣé wo ìjìnlẹ̀ ní ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ ṣé wo ìjìnlẹ̀ ní ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ ṣé wo. Pius Akinyelure bàbá ẹ ṣé gbogbo Idanre ó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín dádì oore tẹ́ ṣe fún gbogbo Idanre o à ń dúpẹ́ oore tẹ́ ṣe fún mi à ń dúpẹ́. I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord.
I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord.
Àwọn tí gómìnà mi Ayédàtiwa o dádì.
I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord.
I will never be ungrateful to you, Jehovah.
I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord.
Gómìnà Ayédàtiwa Lucky bàbá ẹ ṣé.
I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord.
I will never.
I will never be ungrateful to you.
Wọ́n ní kò sáyé lókè, ó wáyé fún mi lókè. Ó gbogbo fọ́lẹ̀ mi, ìyanu lórúkọ rẹ̀ gómìnà.
Kò sáyé lókè, ó wáyé fún mi lókè.
Ayédàtiwa.
Gbogbo fọ́lẹ̀ mi, ìyanu lórúkọ rẹ̀.
Gómìnà Ayédàtiwa o. Kò sáyé lókè, ó gbogbo fọ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀, ìyanu lórúkọ rẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kò sáyé lókè.
Ó wáyé fún mi lókè. Gbogbo fọ́lẹ̀ mi, ìyanu lórúkọ rẹ̀.
Sàpáyé wọ́n ní kò sáyé lókè, ó wáyé fún wa lókè. Ó gbogbo fọ́lẹ̀ mi, ìyanu lórúkọ rẹ̀. Wọ́n ní
kò sáyé lókè, ó wáyé fún mi lókè. Gbogbo fọ́lẹ̀ mi, ìyanu lórúkọ rẹ̀.
Thank you very much, Segun Wonder. That's one of our talents in Ondo State. God bless you, my dear brother. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I at this juncture invite my own governor, your governor, our governor. At this time, Ondo State is indeed lucky. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I invite our governor, the man whose name carries that double grace, His Excellency Lucky Orimisan Ayédàtiwa, for his address. Ẹ bá mi fún gómìnà wa ní àtẹ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde ká yẹ wọn sí.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a jókòó. Let me first of all give glory to the Almighty God who makes it possible for all of us to be here this afternoon.
is the author of life, the one who has granted us mercy and to enable us to be here in health and in strength, especially for the aged among us who left their various homes and were able to be here. I thank God for all your lives and for our lives. To God alone be the glory. Let me acknowledge the Deputy Governor of Ondo State, a gentleman, very calm and amiable, Dr. Afolabi Olaide Adelami. You are recognized. I'd like to also acknowledge in our midst the Speaker, Ondo State House of Assembly, the 10th Assembly, Right Honorable Olamide Oladiji aka Landmark. The Deputy Governor want to rub off on you. Olajide, Olamide, gbogbo wọn Kolade. The Secretary to the State Government, Honorable Tayo Oluwatui, aka Tukana, recognize you. The Chief of Staff to Mr. Governor, Prince Ogomodia, thank you for coming. Let me also acknowledge, he was sitting here with us earlier, the member representing Idanre Federal House of Representatives, Honorable Festus Akingbaso, who also doubles as the Deputy Governor nominee and candidate of People's Democratic Party. Wherever you are standing, I recognize you wherever you are. Awala nile. Oba shoshelu ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. APC. Let me recognize the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Abayomi Akinriton. I recognize you. I want to recognize specially one of the awardees of today, on whose invitation I'm here to honor him, to identify with him. Our father, our leader, a technocrat indeed, a son of the soil, the land of hills, Chief Sir Pius, Oluwole Akinyelure. I recognize you specially, sir. I also recognize your amiable wife, Chief Mrs. Esther Olu Akinyelure. Mommy, I congratulate you. You are welcome. Let me recognize all members of Ondo State Executive Councils that are here. Let me use the Akinyelure as a point of contact to all other commissioners and special advisors that are here. Women Affairs, Social Development, Energy, Razakube, Urban and Regional Planning, Olani Esquire, and all other commissioners that cannot see from here, wherever you are sitting. I recognize you. All the members of Ondo State House of Assembly, Honorable Oshati, acknowledge the chief who is here in representation through the wife, Chief Miss Bishop Oluseyi Odushola, who also doubles as chairperson, National Council of Women's Society, Ondo State Chapter. I recognize especially one of our Afenifere chieftain, who is also here with us, former commissioner in this state, Korede Duile. I welcome you, sir. You are recognized specially. Permit me also to acknowledge here in our midst the former secretary to the state government who was the first female SSG of this state, Princess Oladuni Odu. Assistants, all other government functionaries, chairmen and members of commissions and agencies and parastatals that are here. Let me also acknowledge former commissioner in Odo State, using the former commissioner for information orientation, Mr. Kaude Akimade, as a point of contact. And I could see earlier also my brother from Idanre here also. Oluwole, I recognize, where are you? He was here before. Yemi Oluwole, I recognize especially. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I also like to recognize all our royal fathers, our KBCs. Let me recognize His Royal Father, who is our royal host today, who is also represented by Dr. Frederick Adegunle Aroloye. Golagunte Noriland, I recognize you. Let me recognize KBC, our Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Victor Adesum. I greet you, KBC. I recognize all our KBCs, His Royal Majesty Oba Olakunle Ogunlowo, the Awosuye of Atosin Idanre, Oba Joseph Akinola Akorede of Abababubu Idanre. I recognize you, sir. Oba Lawrence Olorunfunmi Akindowa of Ajowa Idanre. I greet you. Oba Henry Olukamaye Onikore of Onishere Ofosu Idanre. I recognize you. High Chief Akin Sowon, the Regent and Lisa of Alade Idanre. All our Oloris of all the KBCs that are here, all the High Chiefs, sons and daughters of Idanre that are here. I recognize every one of you wherever you are seated. You are all wonderfully and fearfully made by God. I greet all of you, distinct our leader, Dr. Chief Pius Akinyelure, for this great honor that his people have done him today. It is a great honor indeed when you are being honored by your people. It is not very common. Even the biblical injunction mentioned in one of the scriptures that a prophet has no honor in his country, in his community, or in his home. But this is a different case. The Idanre Development Assembly, who is an assembly within this community, with this local government Idanre, has come together to honor their sons and daughters whom they have found worthy and deserve this honor that is being done on them today. And our Baba, our leader, is one of them. Some of them are no more. Deko and one other man, Akinyelure. But we have Justice Akintan, we have Mrs. Omolara, and we have Baba, who are still alive and are being honored today. Why this honor for these great sons and daughters of Idanre? I don't know all the other awardees. I read about some of them, and I could read also from this brochure, this program, about some of them. but at least I know Dr. Chief Pius Akinyelure. In the years to come, when some history will be written concerning him for those who are not, those who are yet to be born, and they will be reading his history. They will be referring to him at that time, just as we are reading about Akin Deko. But for now, I know him, I relate with him, I can speak about his own person. So why the honor? For me, the honor that is being given to Dr. Chief Pius Akinyelure today and all these other honoraries, one thing is common among them. I'm going to use him as a point of reference because he developed himself and he served his people, and he's still serving his community, his family, the nation, and humanity in general. They have impacted so many lives, and you can read all that he has done, the positions that he has occupied at different times in his life journey. They are written there on one of the pages of this program. I can tell you that he has served, and that is why he's been honored today. It's a lesson for you and I to develop ourselves and to serve our people, humanity, and our nation, our community. If we do that with great commitment, with passion, without looking for what we can get in return, but what we can give back to our society, there is no way we will not be recognized and honored. Baba, thank you for your service to your people, to Idanre, to Ondo State, and to our nation, and to humanity. Today, Baba is occupying a seat in a sector that provides the highest revenue to this nation. The organization that is at the pinnacle of that sector, the NNPC. Baba is sitting as the head, the chairman of the board, to formulate policies and direct the affairs of that institution so that they can be more efficient and productive for this nation. At his age, he's still serving. I'm not surprised because even at 99, God called Abraham and said, "Now walk thou before me and be blameless." That means a new walk at 99. And I'm not sure Baba is up to 99 yet. So you will still answer many calls. And God will grant you the health and the wisdom to continue to serve this nation. Now, because I've interacted with Baba for some years now, I could remember one day, maybe Baba will remember this. You know, it was during, I think in 2015, 2016, when the vice president was saddled, the vice president then, His Excellency Iwayemi was saddled with the responsibility of touring the Niger Delta state, try to address the crisis in Niger Delta. And he came to Ondo State, particularly Laje local government, my local government. Then I was not holding any political office. And Baba came also with him because he is from Ondo State and our leader. So at Igbokoda, at the end of the program, and when the VP left, so Baba saw me and called me. Say, Ayedatiwa, Akilo nisile bi npa mi o mo fe lo jeun o, mo láti lo oògùn mi. He came to my house. He ate and drank. You know, not that we were very, very close, but that tells me something about his personality. It's very, very relational. Very calm, very gentle. Baba is very friendly. Simplicity, very simple. And is a leader that leads with pride without arrogance. Very, very clear. He leads with pride without arrogance. He can identify with you. He actually look out for people. He will call you. Most of the time, he's the one that will first call me. I'm supposed to be the one to call and give him feedback of what is happening in our state. But he's the one that knows. And each time he calls, first, I always have this guilt. Say, that is Baba for you. He goes all the way to look out for his friends. No wonder the president cannot do without him. We call them 5 and 6. Having such somebody of this personality, we should emulate some of the good qualities in him. I'm not saying Baba is perfect, at least the one I can see, that is the one I will say. Mommy is the one that will tell us the remaining. Because I'm not privy to know all that. But I know one thing, Baba is good. So I want to congratulate you for this honor. And I want to thank the organizers of this event for counting Dr. Pius worthy of this honor. What you have done for all of these sons and daughters of Idanre that you have honored today is a way of also gingering others to develop themselves and to serve. That there's always honor that is attached to service. Thank you for putting this together. I also want to thank all Idanre sons and daughters that are not members of Idanre Development Assembly that are here by identifying with the assembly and to attend this function. And all of us that are not even from Idanre that are here in a large number, I appreciate your coming. Thank you for coming here. And for other awardees, especially those who are alive, is a call to more service to your motherland. When you are honored, is to be able to do more. You say every tree that bear fruit will be pruned to be able to bear more. Today you are being honored so that you can do more. Keep doing what you are doing. The public is looking at you. The public is looking at us. Whatever we do in every offices that we occupy. So I want to pray for Baba that God will keep you in health, will give you more wisdom, renew your strength, so that even as the outward man prays, your inward man will be renewed on daily basis to be able to do more for our land, for our people. Once again, congratulations and God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We appreciate you, sir. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our time is actually fast spent. Your Excellency, actually, when the governor speaks, nobody speaks again. That's the order of protocol. But in your magnanimity and in your humility, you have agreed, Your Excellency, that Baba should speak after you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I at this point invite our father, Chief Sir Pius Oluwole Akinyelure. the celebrant of today. Ẹ bá mi fún bàbá ní àtẹ́wọ́.
First of all, I want to extend our gratitude to the Kabiyesi of our president Akinyelure, the fourth, and the paramount ruler of Idanre land. In the same way, I want to thank my good brother, the Oshimawe of Ondo, for his presence. There is no way one can respond to this eloquent speeches by top people in government that one will not waste too much time. The time is far spent, and I don't intend to keep you people here for longer. But I am particularly happy to welcome the governor of Ondo State and the deputy to this engagement. My gratitude also will go to his people from government who are here, commissioners, government appointees, and so on. I do not want to bore you with naming people here and there, but in particular, I have to thank Oluwole for finding time to come, because I know it's a big of sacrifice for him to be here. If we have to continue to mention names, we will not be able to live here for the next 2 hours. I would therefore say I stand on the existing protocols, and I equally support the numerous thank you greetings extended by Mr. Governor to several people. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the awardees, I thank the organizers for the honor bestowed on us today. To our visitors, I welcome you all to our scenic, hilly hometown, Idanre. At the risk of sounding immodest, Idanre's stunning natural landscape, its rich cultural heritage is unrivaled anywhere in Nigeria. Our famous Idanre Hill, Idanre, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a top tourist destination in Nigeria. Idanre offers many other unique opportunities for tourism, and I encourage any potential investors here to tap into this investment. There's no way you can lose into it. I am deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today. We are all immensely grateful for this recognition and the warm reception extended to us. This moment is a testament to the collective efforts, dedication, and perseverance of many. Firstly, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of this event. Your commitment to celebrating excellence and fostering community spirit is commendable. This platform not only acknowledges our achievements, but also inspires us and others to continue striving for excellence in our respective fields of endeavor. To our families, friends, and colleagues, your unwavering support has been a cornerstone of our success. Your encouragement and belief in our abilities have propelled us to reach greater heights. We share the honor with you as you have been integral to our journeys. We extend also our gratitude to the leaders and mentors who have guided us in the course of our lives and careers. Your wisdom and guidance have not only shaped our path, but provided us with the tools to overcome challenges and achieve our goals. I have no doubt in my mind that I speak for all of us, our deeds, when I say we have been privileged to learn from the best and are committed to passing on the knowledge and values instilled in us to a new generation. As we celebrate this achievement, we are reminded of our responsibility to give back to our communities and contribute to the growth and development of our society. We pledge to use this recognition as a catalyst to further our contributions and to mentor and support the next generation of leaders and achievers. In conclusion, this award is not just a personal accolade, but a call to continue working diligently and passionately. We are motivated to uphold the values of integrity, excellence, and service that this recognition embodies. Thank you once again for this honor and for the opportunity to address you today. Together we can achieve greater heights and create a brighter future for all. I wish everyone safe journey back to their respective destinations. Thank you and God bless. But before I go, I would love to say I listened attentively to the speech by the Owa of Idanre, and I'm particularly moved with some of the issues raised in that report. I would therefore appreciate if I would get a copy. There is no one today that will doubt the fact that we still need a lot of infrastructural development. There is nobody that will say we still have to develop our agricultural potentials. Let Akinola not take over